A Day in the Sonoran Desert by Audrey Coleman, Connor Brenton, Catherine Witt, and Riley Beauregard. Deep in the dusty landscape of the Sonoran Desert lives a desert tortoise named Tim. He is a brown dome-shaped shell and moves very slowly. Desert tortoises like Tim spend most of their time hiding in their shelter to keep themselves cool. But today, Tim decides the weather is perfect. He crawls out of his shelter to find some delicious leaves and flowers to munch on. Tim spots a tasty-looking desert marigold plant. When he arrives at the yellow flower, Tim finds his old friend, Jose, napping beneath the plant. Hi, Jose. Yawn. Hello, Tim. Jose is a Gila monster and he is native to the Sonoran Desert. Gila monsters are lizards with orange, black, and scaly skin. Like desert tortoises, Gila monsters move very slowly. How is my favorite tortoise doing on this fine day? Jose said. I am better now that I've found you. I've been feeling so sad and lonely lately. How could you possibly be lonely when the Sonoran Desert has more biodiversity than any other desert in the United States? Jose said. What is biodiversity? Biodiversity is the amount of different living things in a community. A community is a group of living things. The Sonoran Desert is a community filled with lots of plants and animals for you to be friends with, said Jose. Will spending time with friends make me happier? Said Tim. Of course, Tim. Friends make life fun. They laugh and play with us, and when we are sad, they give us the best hugs to make us feel better. Will you introduce me to these friends? I would love to. Jose climbs on Tim's back, and the two set off on their adventure, very slowly. Jose points his long tongue at the creatures on their walk. Look over there, that's Bella the buckhorn cholla cactus. What are those birds sitting on her branches? Oh, that is Whitney, Wally, and Wyatt, the white-winged doves. Birds love to nest on Bella because she is not as prickly as other cacti. Tim and Jose wave at Bella and birds and continue on their way. Next, Jose points to two large ears peeking out behind a bush. The ears suddenly disappear and a fuzzy rabbit leaps out of the bush. Hi, Lexi, said Jose. Hello, Jose. What a great surprise. It is good to see you. And who is your friend? Hi, I'm Tim the Sonoran Desert Tortoise. Pleased to meet you. Great to meet you, Tim. I'm Lexi the black-tailed jackrabbit. Tim, Lexi, and Jose sit around talking about life in the Sonoran Desert. They compliment each other on their unique adaptations. An adaptation is a change in a plant or animal that makes it better able to live in a particular place. Lexi uses her huge, thin ears to regulate her body temperature. On hot days, she lowers her body temperature by releasing heat through her ears. Also, she has fur on her feet to protect them from the hot sand. Thank you for noticing my ears and feet, but I am not the only one well adapted to live here. You and all Gila monsters have colorful, dotted skin that allows you to hide from predators and long claws you use to dig burrows, said Lexi. Smiling, Lexi turns to Tim. And Tim, you and all Sonoran Desert tortoises can store water in your bladder for up to a year. This adaptation helps you survive in the desert where it can be hard to find water. Thank you, Lexi. It sure isn't easy surviving in the Sonoran Desert, is it? The three of them chuckle, and Tim and Jose continue on their journey. As the two continue on their journey, they see numerous other plants and animals. They spy an Anna's hummingbird. Fun fact, hummingbirds can flap their wings so fast they can float midair. They are the only group of birds that can fly backward. Two tarantulas. Fun fact, with their 8 legs, tarantulas are able to feel the ground for vibrations of danger. They also have hairs on their body that they can use to sting their enemies. A cluster of spotted bats. Fun fact, bats are nocturnal, which means they sleep during the day and hunt for insects at night. To find food in the darkness, bats send noises through the air and listen for the echo. An echo is produced when sound waves bounce off an object and return to your ears. The bats follow the direction of the echo to find the insects. This is called echolocation. Countless saguaro cacti. Fun fact, the saguaro cactus has spikes all over to protect it from being eaten by other animals. The spikes also create shadows that help keep the cactus cool. A fully grown saguaro cactus can soak up and store up to 200 gallons of water to survive during dry periods. And one bobcat. Fun fact, bobcats are excellent at hiding. Their fur even changes color depending on the season to help them blend into their surroundings. Bobcats also have great hearing and ears that twist around in different directions to catch the quietest sound their prey might make. See, Tim, there are lots of creatures living here in the Sonoran Desert. There is no reason you should be lonely. Maybe you are right. I feel a whole lot better with having a friend like you to hang out with. They share a smile and continue on their way. After what seems like an eternity, the pair decided they needed a break. They found a shady spot under a rock and rested. It was not long before they were fast asleep. Suddenly, Tim and Jose were awoken by a loud hoot. Maria, the Mexican spotted owl, fluttered down to where they were sleeping. Tim could not believe his eyes. He had never seen an owl so big. She had white and brown spots all over her, and her eyes were wide with worry. "Are you okay?" said Jose. "Oh, Jose, I am not at all okay. I can't find a tree to nest in, so I have nowhere to live." "I'm so sorry, Maria. Why are all of the trees disappearing?" said Tim. "Humans have cut down all the trees to make room for cows, mining sites, and cities. Lots of plants and animals depend on trees and food for shelter. If the humans don't stop destroying the biodiversity of the Sonoran Desert, more creatures will suffer." Saddened by Maria's story, the pair decide to head back home. On their walk back, they come across a Mexican gray wolf named Gary. Gary noticed the unhappy look on Tim and Jose's face. "Hey guys, why are you so sad?" said Gary. "Humans are destroying the Earth's biodiversity and our community is in danger." "Oh, I know all about that. I'm one of the few Mexican gray wolves left in the area. We used to run free in these mountains, but almost all of my kind have died because of human actions." "That's horrible, Gary," said Jose. "Yes, it is, but there is still hope for us if humans change their actions," said Gary. "Can kids make a difference?" said Tim. "Of course, even kids can help save us." "Kids like you can help prevent biodiversity loss. Here are some ways to help. Recycle, ride your bike to school, plant trees, use less paper, eat less meat, plant native plants in your yard, make your own toys instead of buying them, and tell your friends about biodiversity loss. All creatures on Earth can live happily together if humans change their ways."